Hi everyone. So it's Thursday and I am 8 DPO and I am going to do stupidly, very stupidly probably, 3 pregnancy tests right now. I'm going to dip them. I have 3. I have the one step. I have another one step. This is the midstream, but I'm going to dip it in the cup. And I actually bought a first response. So I'm going to dip them now and then I'll talk, okay? And I have the wrappers to cover them. Let's see. One step, cover it. Well, I've never used one of these one steps before. Sorry, I gotta put the cap back on. I don't even know if I'm doing that one right. Okay, first response. Okay, so now I'll have to clean my counter because I dripped pee on there. So gross. Okay, so they're all covered. All right, so I'm gonna try to wait 4 or 5 minutes before I look. Okay, so yeah, I'm 8 DPO. Last time I made a video, I was 6 DPO and I said that my temps were hanging around the 97.7 was the highest I had had. Well, at 7 DPO, the next day, it was 98.2. So it was a huge spike. And the next day, today, actually, it's 98.5. Never had a temperature that high at all, for a BVT at least. So, again, like I try not to symptom spot or to like read too much into all these things because I know that charts can vary and temperatures can vary, and it has been a little warmer here. So that I may try, I did see that you can attach a picture at the end of your video, so I might try to attach a picture of my chart. I am not that good at computers, so we'll see. I have been having cramping and sharp pains in my uterus area, but it is my first cycle past the polypectomy and D&C, so you know, I'm sure it has something to do with that. I think 8 DPO is probably super early to be getting my hopes up, and I don't have my hopes up, but I'm really, crossing my fingers. Nothing like I don't know, my boobs aren't that sore. I don't notice like any what you would think of as pregnancy symptoms, but it's 8 DPO. Like I didn't even get a positive in my last pregnancy until I was 10, I think. So yeah, I don't know, but the weight loss thing is not, obviously, if you can't tell by my still chubby self, I haven't been doing, I used my weighted hula hoop a couple times, and I plan on doing more, but man, I have been, and I know it's excuses, but I have been so busy, like work, and then this weekend is the daddy-daughter dance and band festival, and I'm just exhausted. I've been working, I worked 5 days this week, and I'm not usually a 5-day-a-week worker, as I've mentioned before. Man, I don't know really what else to talk about. Like I said, I had high hopes for this cycle. I still have high hopes for this cycle, but I don't expect to see a positive on any of these tests. I'm hoping I do, but I just feel like 8 DPO is so early that I wouldn't expect a positive. Although the one steps are 10 MIU, and I believe the first response somebody said was 6. I don't know if that's actually true, but I know that it's very sensitive. Oh gosh, my dog's barking. I wonder if I should yell at my daughter to go let her in. Hold on, let me see if she barks again. She can wait a minute. Anyway, okay, I said I was gonna wait 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. It's been like a minute or two. It's been like 3 minutes. too good. Hold on, just. Alexis? Alexis? Can you let Scout in real quick? I don't know, my husband and my younger daughter are somewhere outside, but I think they might have taken like a bike ride or something because nobody's letting her in. So, all right, well, you know what? Let's go for it. Okay, let's check. First, we'll check the thin one step. All right. See if you can get around that. My lights are so obnoxious. All right, well, where is it? There it is. No, I don't see anything. Let me now inspect it on my own like I always do. God, that's a tiny, tiny test. How are you supposed to even, I don't know. I don't see anything on that one. So I'm gonna put that one away. We'll check the other one step. Maybe like a little bit bigger window. Oh, stupid shadows. I don't think. It's still kind of pink. So that's kind of difficult. I'm gonna let that one sit a minute more. Okay, and now the first response. Oh goodness. There's actually a line on my first response. A big, you know, that's, It's pretty obvious line, but I don't know what to think. It's been almost a month since my DNC was on February 3rd. Today's the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Today's the 23rd. So it's been 20 days. Do you think there's, oh my gosh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't understand why there would be a line on this if it's not. Okay. There's a hair on the counter. Sorry, you guys. I know the camera's not looking at anything, but I'm just kind of wondering if I'm. Oh, and then that is so gross because I think that's pee on the counter. So okay. So I'm I don't know. That's definitely a line. I feel like there shouldn't be a line there. If it's not, I don't know. I've had so many bad experiences with all this leftover tissue, but I had it removed and I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I need some feedback now. If you guys are watching this, let's look at this one again too. Okay, I don't see anything on that. Oh God, you guys, I don't know. I'm freaking out now. I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to, but would that seriously be a line still on my test? 20 days after I had a DNC? I don't know. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to test again tomorrow and we'll see what happens. So I will make another video tomorrow